Oh.
We bought things!
We did it! But anyway, on to other important things in life, like trailers.
Trailer!
Threesdays.
Or is there 3?
Corey is in Florida, so
We miss you, Corey!
He's unfortunately not here.
But we're watching three trailers today.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are watching 3. I don't know why. What?
Because there's 3 trailers we want to talk about.
Are they even any good?
We'll find out.
But the first one we're going to watch is War for the Planet of the Apes.
That sounds pretty intense.
It's a mouthful, really. It is.
Mm-hmm.
But if I could find it, which it's right here. Don't do it. Don't. Here we go.
Why are you playing the Transformers trailer?
Wait, what?
It has been.
I definitely hit. Look, I hit it.
You did! What the hell, YouTube?
What?
Trying to make us go through that shit again?
Caesar.
It's a human child.
That is not an ape. That's
Well-
I think that one was an ape, but not.
Humans are apes, technically.
Lady Circus is talking. I offered you peace. I showed you mercy. But now you're here to finish us off for good.
Woody frickin' Harrelson!
All of human history has led to this moment. The irony is we created you. And nature has been punishing us ever since. This is our last stand. And if we lose,
Michael Bay.
it will be a planet of apes.
A little backstory on me.
Oh, you?
For those of you who watched our reaction to the Kong Skull Island trailer, you know I love monster sci-fi.
You?
Yes. And even though they're not monsters per se, I still consider them in the monster movie
Sci-fi realm.
sci-fi realm. I freaking love Planet of the Apes. And I love what this new series that started about 5-6 years ago has done with the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Burton was a little more loyal to the original
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes, but the changes they made for this series is fantastic.
The
And I love it.
direction this series is going is just up there. It's going very well, and I'm
So good.
thoroughly enjoying it. And Woody Harrelson's career right now is doing muy magnifico. Ooh,
Bueno!
gracias, Woody
De nada.
Harrelson. Thank you. The fact that he was in this just made me like even more hyped.
I
than
love
ever
Woody
possible.
Harrelson, man. He's a great actor. He's a very underrated actor in my opinion.
Yes.
He's just phenomenal, and I'm glad that he's getting the recognition that he deserves at long last. Really.
Yeah, and
Thanks to Hunger Games in a way.
yeah, really.
But he's fantastic, and I'm pumped for this movie. All of the motion capture actors for the apes are phenomenal,
Mhm.
Andy Serkis, of
Andy
course.
Serkis,
I forget the one who plays his right-hand man, but he's also really good. He's good.
Yeah, he's so good.
So good.
Everybody, the direction this is going, and the casting choices for these movies are just, woo!
The one thing I like that they've done, the humans are different every single time. Like first it was James Franco and John Lithgow, and like that whole thing.
It doesn't make you attached to one single.
And
person,
then it
'cause
was
it's gonna change.
Jason Clarke.
Uh,
It's something Clark. I want to say Jason Clarke.
I think it's Jason Clarke.
Well, and if it's not Jason Clarke, here's a correction.
There's another name.
And then now Woody Harrelson. It reminds you in this particular series, the apes are in charge. Like there's no consistent humans. It's always the apes.
And it's kind of just at this point, why would you even mess with them?
Yeah.
Like they're definitely
Caesar just wants to be left alone.
Yeah. But they're like, let's poke a stick at them.
Yeah.
Stop with the
Stop.
sticks.
What's our next trailer?
The next trailer actually involves sticks. In no way, shape, or form. Because it involves spiders. There's a new Spider-Man trailer.
He does stick to walls and ceilings.
Boom. Puns and stuff. If I could find the trailer. There it is. Alright, so next we're going to watch Spider-Man.
Homecoming.
What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away. Oh, that was awesome.
Does Liz get a new top?
No, we've seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though.
Too late. You guys are losers.
So, to become an Avenger, are there, like, trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
Oh.
All right?
That's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the dough for you. All right, kid. Good luck out there.
Listen, I know school sucks.
Peter, you still with us?
Yeah.
I know you want to save the world. But you're not ready yet.
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. This is just a costume. This is
You're on the ceiling.
Stay close to the ground. And stay out of trouble. Forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
I'm sick of him treating me like a kid all the time.
But you are a kid.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Peter, what is going on with you?
I'm really sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed.
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
Before you say anything,
I'm gonna let you go first.
before you say anything, I know how you are with your Marvel movies and such and yada shimanada, okay? But the best thing that I just absolutely love about this trailer is the fact that Michael Keaton is Birdman again.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, just in a different sense, you know? But I really just pictured him walking down the streets in his underwear and being like, "You don't want to mess with me." That is what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Please have a scene in Spider-Man just like that.
He's walking and do the entire thing in one take.
Yeah. The whole movie, just
The
in
whole
one
movie
take.
in one
Or
take.
at least all Michael Keaton's parts.
Yeah.
But this movie actually looks really good. They definitely had to somehow top the train scene where they're pulling on all the buildings, and so they did that at the end there of the trailer with a boat. So there's that. The comedy is real in this movie. It's funny. I don't know if it's going to be crazy good, but Michael Keaton, I have all hope for him of being the best Marvel villain so far. Yeah, it's a long shot. but it's there.
It's not that long of a shot.
It's pretty.
Marvel's villains have been kind of lackluster in my opinion.
But I'm hoping Michael Keaton.
Not that they're bad.
Michael Keaton should bring it home, or he deserves to.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll let you spiel. I'll let you spiel all day.
Now, everyone knows that I'm not a huge fan of Marvel movies. Yeah. That is because of the action.
Mm-hmm.
All the action is the same in my mind. Like you said with the boat thing, they're trying to kind of recreate a scene from the original Spider-Man 2. And it's just the same thing rehashed over and over again, and they try to make it look different, but it's not. However, I love the characters in it. I love Tom Holland,
yes.
As Spider-Man. I love his chemistry with Robert Downey Jr.
And he proved himself in Captain America.
I just love Marissa Tomei because it's Marissa Tomei.
Mm-hmm.
And
I also think the best thing about this, other than Michael Keaton, is the fact that it looks like it's skipping Uncle Ben's story, because we don't need to see that crap again.
Yeah,
we know, we get it. Obviously,
I do like that it's skipping the origin.
Obviously, he's gone because in Civil War, spoiler alert. Obviously, in Civil War, Aunt May is just by herself. So,
call me Aunt May.
Aunt May, please.
I saw you in the movie The Wrestler.
That's going to be just a breath of fresh air going into this movie, not having to watch 30 minutes of Uncle Ben dying in some way, shape, or form. Sorry, old man. We need to move on to Dunkirk, which is our next freaking trailer by other old men, because it was like the 1940s when the actual thing happened, right? It's researched? Yeah. Before we actually watch this, I do want to say I've stayed away from almost everything other than like a little snippet of a teaser. I've stayed away from this because I really, really want to see this movie because it's Christopher Nolan. And
I saw this trailer last night when I watched Rogue One,
so you get to experience
watch his reactions. Mine are going to be
reaction, because I love Christopher Nolan. I love who he casts in all his movies and just his movies, period. So let's see what we got.
The enemy tanks have stopped.
Why?
Why waste precious tanks when they can pick us off from the air like fish in a barrel?
There are 400,000 men on this beach.
He's coming back round. He's coming back round!
Where are we going? Dunkirk.
I'm not going back.
There's no hiding from this sun. We have a job to do.
If we go there, we'll die.
Practically see it from here.
What?
Home.
I'm gonna let you go again. This is Glenn's. It's not Glenn's day, but it's Glenn's.
Welcome to Glenn's Days Review.
Base day.
I don't know how to actually form words for this trailer here. All right, so I'll go into saying I don't know too much about Dunkirk at all and what happened there because I'm a naive American who's just really rude.
I'm not a naive American, so I'll go a little bit into the history.
Give me some deets.
Now?
Now.
Okay. Well, first of all, Dunkirk was right around the time that Germany took over France and the English soldiers that were in France were trying to evacuate. But because, picking up 400,000 soldiers takes a long time, they just had to wait on a beach. And like they said, Germany could pick them off like fish in a barrel. So essentially, all these soldiers were just waiting around to be rescued while they were being shot at, but didn't really have the means to fight back.
Yeah.
And so, like Mark Rylance in that movie, there's this kind of group of English boat owners who went across the English Channel to France to help them get them off the beach faster. And so it's kind of that story. And the thing I love about it seems really historically accurate with like the leaflets falling from the sky, where it was Germany intimidating them by saying "we surround you," all that stuff. And they did that all the time in World War II. I worked on a documentary about the invasion of Normandy, like four or 5 years ago or something like that. And that was one of the archival footages that I saw. It was just leaflets, like a whole bunch of paper falling from the sky. And the fact that they added that, because that's a very little known fact, it just amazes me. And I'm so pumped for it historically. I'll get into the movie itself, the trailer itself, after you do your piece.
See, I wanted to know all of that because I wanted to say this. Christopher Nolan is really good at paying attention to every little detail when it comes to his movies. And from what you just told me, it's true.
Yeah.
Everything shows right there. Christopher Nolan is an amazing director.
It's kind of a perfect movie for us to review because I'm a history buff and
I like
you
learning
like Christopher Nolan
things
and you like learning things and I also like Christopher Nolan. So
yeah. So, I mean, from what it looked like, the trailer looks awesome. It's probably going to be brutal considering what actually happens.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is true or not. Is Harry Styles in this movie?
He is. I don't think he's a huge role, but he will probably have lines because it was newsworthy.
Yeah, I saw that last year, and I was like, that's a weird casting choice.
But I also know Christopher Nolan wouldn't pick him if he wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Harry Styles would have had to knock it out of the park for Christopher Nolan to be like, okay,
yeah,
you're in. So
you know what's so weird? Christopher Nolan's brother doesn't have an English accent.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, because they both spent time in Chicago, and I guess Jonathan Nolan spent more time in Chicago. So.
Gary Oldman forgot how to use his actual natural accent.
Same with Mel Gibson.
So it's the same.
But it's just weird because they're brothers.
Yeah,
and they speak so differently. Anyway, getting off topic. I don't have much to say about this. I completely admit that the problems I have with this are my own. I love Nolan's style of storytelling. With kind of like he's kind of created his own style of sci-fi, where it's like based on actual theories and all that, and kind of blends sci-fi with history and science and all that. And the fact that he's just doing a straight historical drama is a little disappointing to me. I'm still pumped as hell to see it.
Oh, yeah.
But I kind of a small piece of me wishes that someone else had made this.
And then he maybe a producer or something.
Yeah, and then he made another Nolan style, Interstellar, Inception, Prestige, all that stuff. Again, completely.
Or maybe he just wanted to take a break from all that.
That's possible.
Gather up some good source material for his next.
And again, I'm still pumped as hell for it. But
yeah,
as his storytelling is so unique and so original that, or at least has the illusion of being original.
That's a pretty small nitpick still.
Yeah,
even so.
Mm-hmm. But it still looks great. I love the cast.
Yeah, the movie looks great. Period. End of story.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for people to complain because I didn't see a single woman in that entire thing. But
Oh,
if it's
shoot.
just about the soldiers, it makes sense. But,
Oh shoot. So, Mike, we got a new end slate here. This is crazy.
Yeah, right here. This is going to be last week's Trailer Tuesdays,
Whoa.
which was Transformers,
That's
The
fun.
Circle, and then we also watched Silence.
Again.
We didn't watch Silence this week because, we didn't have to. Over here,
Whoa.
that is my review for La La Land.
That's there, right?
And then if you want to click this right here, you subscribe. Below in the description is all our information for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Like, dislike, subscribe, all that stuff. And if you've seen these trailers,
just tell us about it.
Tell us.
Please.
Tell us.